Man, I know Roddy Ricch sick right now because this might be the biggest flop this year and ain't nobody see it coming. But if y'all don't know, Roddy Ricch, his projected sales just came in and it said he supposed to sell 64K in the first week, which is a massive drop off from his last album called Excuse Me for Being Antisocial, which that album was going crazy in 2020. It even broke 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying album record for being the longest #1 album in the first week for multiple weeks. And it had arguably one of the biggest songs of the decade on that album. And we all know the name of it, called The Box, which was going stupid crazy. So to go from that to now going to this, man, we gotta keep an eye on Roddy Ricch, cause I know right now mentally he not going through it. Cause you gotta think, when you an artist, especially with the hot momentum he had, ain't no way in hell you think you about to flop in your next album. Especially coming off of back-to-back #1s. You got Selena Gomez trying to compete with you, and Justin Bieber weeks after your album came out and stuff, and you're just like the hottest artist out right now. You getting Grammy nominated, dominating the charts with your album, breaking records. You had a song that went diamond in less than a year, maybe a little bit more, but still it went diamond within 2 years. You having all that success and then you go from this. As an artist, that can mentally drain you, especially for the fact that he been working on this album for 2 years now, hyping it up, saying there was gonna be a no skip policy. Then on social media, everybody calling your album trash. Like, bruh, this album was highly anticipated and it's doing them numbers. That's why I'm so surprised about it, cause even like when a highly anticipated album don't do too well, reception wise, it's still gonna sell good just off the like anticipation of the album. But damn, bro, wasn't nobody really fucking with your album, bro. But that's why I'm so glad I'm not a rapper, cause I don't gotta worry about stuff like that. And it's the fact that now this album got him in debt, because I know the budget for this album was hella, just off the performance of his last album and his record label thinking that he was gonna go crazy with this album too. And it had a good amount of features on there. So if you would have told me at the beginning of the year somebody like Trippie Redd would be out selling Roddy Ricch, I probably would have laughed at you. And Trippie Redd, he my favorite artist, but my nigga, I thought Roddy Ricch was like top tier rappers, like up there with like 21 Savage, Drake, The Baby, NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby. But damn, I stand corrected, because in a million years I would have never saw this coming so soon after the success of his last album. But this should be a moment for Roddy Ricch to realize that when you're as hot as he was, you shouldn't wait that long for your next album, because the anticipation for your next album is gonna be unrealistic. So even with the bad reception of this album, it's kind of unfair, because like his expectations was unrealistic. Like people was expecting it to be better than his last album, and even if the album wasn't as bad as people are saying it, people are still gonna be disappointed because it's not as good as his last one. And the same thing happened with Lil Uzi with Eternal Take and Playboi Carti's with Whole Lotta Red, even though now people are starting to love Whole Lotta Red. But when have we ever seen like a highly anticipated album live up to the hype like that? Because I feel like every time, at least when I have high expectations for an album, it never lives up to it. I always have that feeling of unsatisfaction or just pure disappointment. And like even before Roddy Ricch dropped this album, I saw this coming. I knew people was gonna be disappointed, but I just ain't seen a flop coming. Like, damn, that hit me left field. And I know for sure his ass ain't see it coming. So I know he's sick like a motherfucker. Like, cause like, damn, bro, like that's so crazy just seeing these numbers still. Cause like he's selling as much as like Lil TJ, but like Roddy Ricch, he a bigger name. Like when you're cold as ice, you want to feature like Roddy Ricch to get your song buzzing. But now he can't even get his own music buzzing. So to stay right now for Lil TJ, man, he need to get back in the drawing board and come out with another hit. Because I know he can't do that. Cause a talent like his, you don't make the box on accident, then you just fall off like that. So I know he's capable of making hits. Even on other songs, he still got a good amount of like songs that went crazy. So that's all he need. I don't think he gonna fall off though or nothing. Because in order to say that, we gotta wait till his next album, see how that do. Cause I'm almost guaranteeing that it's gonna do better than this last album. But yeah, man, certain artists, they thrive when it's like at their toughest moments in their career. And at the point right now, I don't know if Roddy Ricch is capable of doing that or not, but we will see soon. But let me know your opinion in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a nice day.